talk to
You see,
retain seats?
there are issues that we really have to talk. I'm wondering whether maybe we have enough time, because you see, in this matters, when you discuss it and it's not discussed very fully, people will take your discussion out of context. You know, I will want to the party to discuss these matters again. 18 months to general elections, 18 months of serious parliamentary work, and first timers are being contested. And mind you, even though we are holding the primaries this Saturday in June 13th, it means that about 6 months to this date, members have been aware that they are going to be contested. So even their participation in the House have been affected negatively, because they are still conscious of what's happening in their constituencies. Let's face it. That therefore means that just about a year or 2 years, less than 2 years of being in the House, you have to start thinking of how to fight your primaries. I mean, let's face it. Members are taking through workshops here. Members are trained. And in less than half of his term, he knows that I may not come back, or my attention is divided. So he certainly is not giving off his best in Parliament. And it's the nation, it's the state which is losing. Now, the person who also goes to this primaries June 30th and loses, put yourself in his shoes. He now has to plan how he's going to lead his life after 2016. How are you going to be sure he's going to give his attention to Parliament the way as he should be, and even to his constituents? And that is for the party side. Is he now going to be a very regular person in his constituency to go and support party matters? Because now there's another candidate there. You know, so for me, I thought, but you see, when because of the position I've occupied before as a general secretary, I'm always careful and pass a comment on these things. But I still think that the party will have to look at it again. That these primaries will be held the last 6 months or 8 months in the election year. Yeah, so that members can be fully involved in parliamentary work. And even the party should be bold enough to look at the issue whether a member comes to Parliament, unless the leadership of Parliament and the National Executive have serious issues with the member of Parliament, he should not be contested in the first term. I think the party should be able to take that bold decision, and I will support that decision. We should look at it, make some amendments to the rules, but I think that's where we should go. So we have value for money. The nation does not invest so much in training. People will go outside for training, even here. The moment he gets the understanding of how parliamentary works, then he's on his way out. Parliament does not benefit from it. The nation does not benefit from it. And we cannot have a whole institution just for one person's desire. I want to be an MP. I don't care whether the nation has invested in the person is going out. Therefore, I don't care. I want to be an MP. So coming to Parliament is a fundamental right. But coming to Parliament through a political party, I don't want to believe it's a fundamental right. A party should be able to make rules. This is our party. These are our rules. If you if you think that you don't like our rules, you can go independent. You can form another political party. We should be bold enough to discuss all these things, and also the leadership. I mean, let's face it. Much as people have the right to contest elections, nobody's denying them that. But when you talk of a party, why do you form parties? You have a set of ideas you want to push when you are in power, especially when you are in power. And as a party, just as a region, you have a set of rules, beliefs that you go with. We have a minority leader. By any stretch of argument you put on, he's one of the best people who perform on the floor of the House. You go to his constituency. We are all sitting here. When in the last State of the Nation address, or I think the one before this one, the president even enumerated projects that are being done in the minority leader's constituency. These projects don't just come because he is a minority leader, and because he's been here for so many years, and because you have connections, you are able to lobby for projects in your constituency. Right. So if you are lobbying for projects, even though primarily that's not the work of the MP, but if he goes ahead and is able to advocate and lobby for projects in his constituency, so that the constituents benefit from that because of his leadership and the lobbying, the advocacy that he performs. And then you come to the floor of the House, he's one of the best brains you have here. So that person should go off because, there should always be elections? No. It's wrong, and it's unfortunate that it's happening.